Good day, folks. Robbie Douglas from JMAD RV. Today I'd like to feature you the Sprinter 319 MKS. So we'll start right here in the front. As we can see, it's got the electric tongue jack, a 12-volt deep cell battery. Right behind this unique aerodynamic cover, we've got two 35-pound propane bottles that we do fill upon purchase. It's got the one-piece aerodynamic fiberglass front cap, and as we move around the side here, we can see it's got a place for a solar panel trickle charge, as well as the control panel for your auto leveling system. Our freshwater connection. Then as we look in here, we can see our basement through storage. We've got another smaller basement storage here on the side, as well as our city connection water. And right here you can plug in your spray nozzle, and you've got an outside spray nozzle, so you can use that to spray off fishing gear, or if you're cleaning fish, or spray the pet's paws off if it got muddy or something like that. Down below here we've got our gray and black tank drains, really conveniently located, easy to get to. We've got our black tank flush, so what that'll help to do is once you're draining your waste tanks, what can happen is you hook up your city water to that, and it'll have nozzles that actually help you to clean that tank out a little bit better to keep it debris free, as well as sanitize it and deodorize it. Okay, we've got our gas electric water heater. It's got 2-axle suspension, as well as nitrogen filled tires. Right here at the back, folks, we've got our 50 amp detachable power cord or shore cable. What's handy about that is if you happen to have your trailer parked somewhere and you're not too sure of the area or anything like that, and you want to go visit somebody or leave it overnight unattended, you can actually detach that. Your refrigerator will still run off of propane to keep your goods cold, but you can detach that, put it in one of your storage, and nobody will like it better than you, and take off with it. Okay, as we come around the back, we've got a full-size spare tire, as well as prepped for a backup light or a observation light. We also got our cable and satellite coax pre-prep. Upon purchase, this thing will come with a 30-day tag, so you can drive it directly home. As you can see along the side, we've got a couple good-sized panoramic windows, as well as some windows on the back and on the side. They're 80% tinting. That helps to keep heat out of your cabin and helps to keep it cool. Okay, as we look up, we've got a fully electric awning, as well as a LED light strip. And then one of the things I wanted to point out here is this friction door that'll, if you step out of your coach and the wind's blowing about 20 miles per hour or less, it'll keep it from blowing out of your hands and slamming against the door. If you got children going in and out, it's pretty difficult for them to slam that door against the side of your brand new coach. As well as we got the 3-step aluminum metal hybrid low entry steps up into the coach. So I touched upon a few things on the outside. Let's go ahead and go inside and see what we got in there. Okay, once we step in the coach, one of the first things we notice is we've got a consolidated control panel. That'll control your hot water heater, as well as it for gas or electric, as well as your ceiling lights, your slide outs, and your electric awning, and as well as your awning light. Right here, it's got a nice little remote control to where if you are in a situation to where you're unsure of what's next to you, like if there's a tree or another camper or something in pretty close proximity, you can use this remote from the outside. You can turn on your lights, you can do your auto level from the outside, as well as you can extend your electric awning and your slides from the outside as you're observing it, and make sure it doesn't foul against anything. So we'll move on to the side over here. What we've got is a freestanding 4-piece dinette set, so gives us a little bit more elbow room than the booth style seating. Good place to play cards, have a good meal with your family. As we're moving towards the back, you'll notice that throughout the interior it's going to have LED lighting, and what that does is help prevent heat from your interior lights, as well as most LED lighting, they last a lifetime. I mean, they're just very long life cycle type lights, so that's a good thing. You're not changing bulbs or anything like that on your interior lights. We've got 2 recliners here with cup holders. Pretty easy to use. They're very, very comfortable, good size. Got cup holders here and enough room for a couple of adults to sit here and enjoy their evenings and in leisure. Okay, as we move towards the back, one of the things I was talking about on the outside is these big panoramic windows on the side as well as in the back. I mean, if you're backed up to a lake, you can have a good view of the lake, the sunset, depending on where you're parked at. So this here is what's called a tri-fold couch, and it's really easy. Even a kid can pull this out. You just pull it out, fold the leg down, take the back, pull it down, and then reinstall your cushions. And that certainly makes for a pretty good sized sleeping area. I mean, 2 adults could fit here, or couple kids as well. It does have end tables on each end, so you can set your things down there. And it's got 110 outlets on each side, so you can charge your phones or what have you. Put a table lamp or something like that on there. Okay, so as we move over to the back side of the coach, you're going to see it's got a 40-inch Summit television, as well as with a sound bar. Plenty of storage space underneath with an additional 110 outlet under there. You got a place to put your DVD player or your Blu-ray player, those kind of things. It's got the stainless steel facing refrigerator. That's a good size, and what comes in handy with this, if you're either by yourself or with your family, is you don't have to make so many trips to the grocery store, and that's very handy. As I said before, it is a dual purpose Dometic refrigerator, to where once you turn it on and you select the auto mode, it'll run off either electric or propane, and it'll change automatically, so you don't have to worry about changing it and your food spoiling because you didn't or something like that. Okay, we've got the 21-inch oven range, which is, I believe the largest oven range you can get is 22 inches. This is a 21-inch, so good enough to cook a casserole in, biscuits, what have you. The 3-burner direct spark ignition, so you don't have to get the kitchen matches out and light your stove. Got a good place right here, or over here. You can set your coffee pot, your toaster, plenty of cabinet space across here to where you can actually have some items sitting out here on the cabinet and not take up all your room to prep for meals. Okay, as well as it's got the stainless steel faced full-size plate microwave, so you can put a plate in there and warm up your leftovers in the morning or the next day. Plenty of cabinet space back here, the gooseneck sprayer, so you can get those big pans and spray them out, as well as the deep farmhouse stainless steel sink. If you have an infant, hey, it's big enough to wash a small dog, an infant in it, as well as your dishes. Okay, it does have the lipless countertop, easy to clean. Once you have your trap in there, you can wipe all your excess debris off of here, pull that trap out of there, and throw it in the trash. Okay, plenty of cabinet space up here, all solid wood cabinetry. So we'll move towards the back in the bathroom. Okay, so it's got a dual entry bathroom, one entry from the bedroom, one entry from your main living area. It's got the semicircle shower insert, and what's neat about this is as water beads up here, once you get out of the shower, it'll go ahead and drain right directly down into your tub or into your shower insert, so you won't get anything on the floor. You don't have to worry about mopping up the floor or anything like that. As well, I'd like to point out it does have the AC furnace, or pardon me, the heater furnace ducting in the floor. This thing has got a 30,000 BTU furnace, and I guarantee you you'll never get cold. It'll run you out. Okay. It's got the foot flush toilet, as well as a stainless steel vanity sink, and that's something new this year for Sprinter. On their 20th anniversary, they started putting stainless steel kitchen sinks as well as vanity sinks in their units. Good toiletry storage in your bathroom, as well as you got a skylight and a vent, exhaust vent here at the top. So as we move into the bedroom, it's got the queen size bed. It's got a couple of with LED lighting overhead. It's got a couple little small nightstands on the side to put your phone and keep it charged or keep it handy for yourself. Some overhead storage above your bed for maybe your books or something like that. And one of the things that is really unique to this particular model, if you see right here, it's got a already installed washer and dryer hookup. And one of the neat things is you can get a washer dryer combination, install that in there. It's not going to take up all your wardrobe closet space. You'll still have plenty of wardrobe closet space that'll be accessible from either side. Okay, as well as you got some more storage here for your clothing and pillows and stuff like that. You've got a chest of drawer type setup here where you can put more of your clothing, as well as you can set a TV up there and watch TV. Also like to point out it does have the two air conditioners. One is in the bedroom, and it's a 13.5 K BTU air conditioner, as well as you'll have one in the living area, and that's ducted throughout the cabin, so that'll keep this thing nice and cold when you need it. So anyway, folks, that's just a few of the things I'd like to point out on this really nice Sprinter model. Okay, folks, that was a Sprinter 319 MKS. As I said, it's a 20th anniversary model, so it's got a lot of nice amenities that any previous years will not have. We'd be happy to hear from you folks. You can call us anytime at 888-293-2211, or you can contact me directly at robert.douglas@jmatrv.com. Thank you, folks, and come by and see us.